Good morning. Today, it's funny because you guys have encouraged me so much that here I am again. Today is Tuesday, July 8th. It's about, I don't even know what time it is, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, I didn't have to worry about combing my hair to be perfect on camera. All I have to do is pop this on, and bam, I feel better about myself. So, maybe I can continue on with these videos because I don't have to worry about being perfect and looking perfect and all those wonderful things. And so it's funny. This morning I journaled and I have a whole list of different things that I could potentially talk about. But this morning I feel like, man, you probably are not, that probably would take like an hour or 2 hours for all the different things that I have to say. But that is the point I think I want to make about this process, is that I'm enjoying it so much because I feel like I am the type of person where I internalize things and I don't know how to talk about that with people. And I have so many things to say that I'm afraid that I'm going to overwhelm or bore somebody, or that I'm going to be talking and then that person is going to interrupt and then I won't feel heard, or that somebody's going to share what I said to them in confidence, like all these different fears that cause the social anxiety. And so it's funny that I posted these videos yesterday, and the first thing that, not the first thing, I want to say one of the first things is to give a shout out to some friends that I've not really spoken to or connected with too much since we were friends back when I was young, but like they're the first persons to like and support my videos. So shout out to Tina Nisby, who was my best friend in high school, as well as Allison Bailano, also my best friend in high school. I know you're probably not supposed to have more than one best friend, but both of them at different stages in high school were my best friend, and they accepted me for who I was at the time, even if I didn't know how to talk too much about my feelings or share things. Like yesterday, to see them be the first two that were like bang, and it's like I haven't even connected or talked with them in so long, but maybe I guess they understand me and understand that I am not good with staying in touch with people and staying connected. And most of it is because I don't like talking on the phone, because I don't really enjoy how I feel during the conversation of like, okay, when is the conversation going to be over? I can't read their lips or see them. And also I can't hear sometimes. And so it's like, for a lot of reasons, I'm not a big person to talk on the phone. And sometimes even when I do talk on the phone, I just let the other person talk. So what's so nice and refreshing about this process is to be able to just talk and not worry about all those things. And it's like, fuck it. I'm just going to post it, and whoever likes it, likes it. And if they don't like it, they can keep it moving. So I'm very encouraged by that. And then I also want to give a shout out to Doobie Pettit, who was my first boss in college and gave me a job when I had no resume, didn't even know how to do an interview. And she gave me my first job and promoted me 3 times or 2 times in the job. And she also was one of the first people to go in and just love all my stories, and then send me a picture of me and her when I graduated from college and she came to my graduation. And that's why I also can never fully be like, I just want to be all about Black people, because she's white and she was my friend, and we still stay in contact. And here she is so many years later, still supporting me. Allison is also white. It's, I think also too, the Black thing is like the connection through music and different things that, Black people is like, if you know, you know type of thing. But I can never be like, I'm all about, well, I am all about Black people, but there's also white people in my life who are hella cool, and I have fondness for and memories of, and we'll still hang out with them and we'll still be buddies. And so Doobie sent me a picture that she still has on her I don't know if it was a mantle or what it was, but of me and her. And it's just interesting because I feel like I haven't opened up to people in my life in a vulnerable way, but still people from my past have these fond memories of us together and still support me, even though I've been terrible about staying in touch. And it's like, wow, you guys still love me. That's really cool. So anyway, like I said, I have a whole list of stuff that I thought about talking about today, but I guess, I'm just excited about being able to share in a one-way situation where I just get to hold space for myself and say what's on my mind. But I'm not, I don't know. I might record some other videos about the different things I want to talk about, but I'm also considering putting these up on YouTube as well. I do have a whole YouTube channel, so it's not like I've never been on camera, but it's always been mostly in the context of promoting something. And I did record a video where I was talking in my corporate life about something that I felt was important to say about Black History Month. So it's not like I'm totally new, but to post it on my Instagram instead of my YouTube is a big deal just because on YouTube, I only have like 100 subscribers. So it's not like a whole bunch of people watch my videos. That's more cathartic for me to just put myself out there and put my YouTube content out there. But on Instagram, it's where and Facebook, where I've been posting these videos. This is like, oh, it's real now. I'm putting myself out there to people who actually know me and I'll see in person and who could potentially clown me for whatever I say. So anyway, I'm going to maybe stop here. I wish I had something really funny because I actually watch my videos back and listen to myself and I crack myself up. So like yesterday in one of the videos when I started choking, I laughed at that so many times because I just thought it was so funny that I didn't edit it out, that I was like, fuck it, I'm putting it in there because it's hilarious. And then I even said in the video, I'm not editing it out. And then I choked again. So anyway, the point is that sometimes I crack myself up in some of the shit that I'm willing to do and say. Like even did I show my hair in the video just now? I think I did. And my mother would probably be mortified that I would put myself out there on camera in this way. But I'm thinking that this is what self-love and acceptance might actually feel like. And so shout out to Faye again. We went to the spa. We had a great time. And if you check out my stories, and even if I posted my stories, I know stories supposed to disappear in 24 hours, but I post my stories, at least some of them, to my highlights so that you can go back and look on Instagram and see what I posted. But I think I'm enjoying doing this as reels, potentially going forward. And shout out also to Forelli Daniele. And she's also in my story, so you can find her. But shout out to her who just launched her Commute Chronicles. And I'm so happy for her and proud of her for launching something that she wanted to do as well. And she's been inspiring me and giving me support, and I really appreciate it. She encouraged me. And so she also told me that one of the videos that she thought was hilarious. So I'm going to post that video, even though it's a little embarrassing because I'm in these pajamas that are a little bit, maybe a lot bit too small for me. And I had the nerve to actually post it to my stories. And so I'm actually going to post that as a separate video. So anyways, I'm going to let that go I'm going to go now because this is almost 10 minutes and I need to also get my day started. Like I said, I have a whole list of different things that I could potentially talk about, but I'm just talking off the dome, no script, no nothing to be perfect about. And I'm enjoying doing it, and I'm appreciating all of you for your support and your comments and your love. And it's liberating because Nicole is has held things inside for so long, feeling unworthy. Oh, making sure. Okay, unworthy of taking up space in people's lives and taking up space. But anyway, Don't forget the floating sound bath. 2 tickets people bought yesterday, so we're almost sold out on Saturday, and we still have tickets available for Sunday. And I still haven't changed the early bird pricing, so try your luck if you want to, but the floating sound bath is dope. Faye's gonna do her thing, and also go to Faye's page because she posted pictures from her photo shoot that she did for her birthday in celebration of herself. And I'm so proud of her for doing that. She looks stunning. Not that she wasn't stunning before, but she looks stunning in the pictures. And this is a new season for her, and I'm excited for her. So Faye's Flowers. Also, shout out Corey Thomas, Korythomas. I went on my walk this morning and was reminded of him because he goes on walks and talks to the camera. I'm not at the place where I'm in the level of fitness where I can do that shit. But anyway, shout out to him. Go follow him. His album is coming. His music is dope. He supports a lot of artists. He produces for a lot of artists. And like I said, he deserves to have a light shined. Whatever, shown. Yes, he deserves a light shown on him. And also shout out to Fatima, who blew up my TikTok, liking all my videos and supporting me and liking my stories and giving me the first comments on my videos, saying that she'll support and watch my reels. Shout out to her because she's also very supportive, as well as her daughter Liz on Instagram and TikTok. Very, very supportive. And so I just love it so much. All right. And then also shout out all the people who DM'd me, including Gail, Cecilia, Forelli. I mean, so many people DM'd me, and I don't even want to pretend like I can name them all, but shout out to all of them, and shout out to Faye for always supporting me, watching all my stories, blowing them up with likes, and just supporting me in the way that she knows how to do that. And I appreciate our budding friendship. We had a great time at the spa, even if we were at sometimes both on our phones, on social media, but that's how we connect with the world. And it's also important for us to be connected with the world, but we're not always necessarily going to have to sit and be in deep conversation. So I appreciate that too. All right, now I'm at 12 minutes and I can't shut the fuck up because I'm so excited enjoying this. But have a nice day. Thank you. Make it a great day. And we'll see what the next video holds. But I am going to post the pajama video so you can see how small those pajamas were and how I just was like, fuck it, I'm going to post it. And considering that I've had issues with body dysmorphia in what I posted yesterday, for me to be on camera in those little ass pajamas and not embarrassed is a huge sign of healing for me. So have a good day. Today is Tuesday, July 8th, and I think I may consider calling these soul sessions. All right, have a good one. Bye.